The pyramid. A point above the mundane square I hold. I keep an eye over the whole world. The empire always does what the empire does. A primitive urge for survival exists as the prime cause in every individual, perfectly contained from the measured abilities of the unit itself. This urge is a healthy reason for life and her continuity. Fear of her loss brings individuals together in groups. The group with the greater numbers usually ends up threatening the survival of lesser groups. The stele that hold Parthenon curve slightly inwards to create a certain illusion. If extended upwards, they meet and create a pyramid that has exactly half the mass of the Great Pyramid of Cheops at the Giza Plateau. Giovanni Battista Lucieri would beg his boss for a firman in order to proceed with the works. Lord Elgin, in exotic Istanbul, had fell into a fever, and Dr. MacLean was doing his best with the huge local leeches that surprised him.
My beloved mother, he suffers from rheumatism of the head. Lest Dr. MacLean place leeches on his temples, hoping to give him some relief. But I'm sorry to say that still he suffers from headaches. MacLean himself said it was the first time in his life he'd ever seen such huge leeches. They suck more than the leeches in England. Forever your beloved daughter, the ambassadoress extraordinaire.
Sick and demoralized, the dream seemed over. But what the artists and diplomats couldn't do, the armies would. With the backing of British troops, the Ottomans pushed Napoleon from Egypt. The news couldn't come at a better point. Elgin kicked his sickness away and seized the moment. He wrote and asked the palace for a firman. Now he suddenly was one of the two most important faces in Istanbul. Celebrations went on for weeks. 2 weeks later, he received his reward. A piece of paper giving him the license to set scaffolding, draw, copy, and take any marble he liked. No other parameters given. It was open to interpretation. How many? All? Firman, a great piece of paper that was literally giving him dominion over all the marbles. He would be allowed to copy or take any of the pieces he wanted without anyone being able to stop him, by full privilege from the Grand Despot himself. Everything was possible. Lucieri at times felt that he's been watched. An owl was carefully watching as they were deep at work desecrating Athena's abode. Her messenger was there keeping a close account of the happenings. Everyone was aware of the curse. The artist's sensitivity picked it up, but the profits were too great to have second thoughts.